Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're going to explore the extraordinary life of a martial arts legend, philosopher, and cinematic trailblazer, the one and only Bruce Lee. Born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco's Chinatown, Bruce Lee would go on to become a global phenomenon, leaving an indelible mark on the world of entertainment and beyond. But before he rose to fame, Bruce's early life was shaped by a unique blend of cultural heritage, family influences, and personal passions. Let's take a step back to the vibrant streets of San Francisco's Chinatown, where Bruce Lee was born in the Year of the Dragon at the Chinese Hospital on Jackson Street. His father, Li Hui-chuen, was a renowned Cantonese opera singer, and his mother, Grace Ho, came from a wealthy family in Hong Kong. The Li family's cultural roots ran deep, with a strong emphasis on traditional Chinese values, such as respect for elders, discipline, and self-cultivation. These values would later shape Bruce's personality and inform his future pursuits. In 1941, when Bruce was just 1 year old, the Li family returned to Hong Kong, where they settled in the Kowloon Tong neighborhood. The city was a bustling metropolis, with a unique blend of East and West, and Bruce's early years were spent exploring the streets, discovering hidden alleys, trying street food, and watching martial arts demonstrations. His father's opera troupe often performed at the iconic Lee Theater, where Bruce would watch in awe as his father took the stage. In 1950, at the age of 10, Bruce began attending Tak Sun Primary School, a Catholic school in Kowloon, where he excelled in academics and athletics. He was an energetic and curious student, with a particular interest in history, philosophy, and physical education. His teachers remembered him as a bright and disciplined young boy who always sought to improve himself. Outside of school, Bruce loved to explore the streets of Hong Kong, learning about the city's rich cultural heritage and developing a deep appreciation for the art of storytelling. The 1950s were also a time of significant cultural and social change in Hong Kong, as the city transitioned from a British colonial outpost to a thriving metropolis with a unique blend of East and West. Bruce Lee's experiences growing up in this environment would later influence his approach to filmmaking, as he sought to combine traditional Chinese culture with modern Western techniques. He was especially drawn to the stories of legendary martial artists, such as Wang Fei-hung, who embodied the values of courage, loyalty, and self-discipline. At the age of 13, Bruce began training in Wing Chun, a traditional southern Chinese martial art under the tutelage of Grandmaster Yip Man. Yip Man was a renowned martial artist and teacher who had learned Wing Chun from the legendary Grandmaster Chan Washun. Bruce's natural talent, combined with his dedication and perseverance, quickly made him a standout student, and he soon became known as one of the most promising young martial artists in Hong Kong. As we explore the early life of Bruce Lee, it's clear that his unique blend of cultural heritage, family influences, and personal passions laid the foundation for his future success. From the vibrant streets of San Francisco's Chinatown to the bustling alleys of Kowloon, Bruce Lee's formative years were a rich tapestry of experience, shaping him into the charismatic and innovative artist he would become. In 1959, at the age of 18, Bruce Lee returned to the United States, settling in Seattle, Washington, where he attended Edison Technical School and later the University of Washington. It was during this time that he began teaching Wing Chun, opening his first martial arts school, the Li Jun Fan Kung Fu Institute on University Way. Bruce's unique approach to martial arts, which emphasized individual expression and fluid movement, quickly gained popularity, attracting students from all over the city. As Bruce's reputation as a martial artist grew, so did his interest in acting. He had already appeared in several films in Hong Kong, including The Big Brawl and The Orphan, but he now set his sights on Hollywood. In 1964, Bruce moved to Los Angeles, where he landed a role in the television series The Green Hornet, playing the character Kato. Although the show only lasted for one season, it helped establish Bruce as a talented and charismatic performer. Bruce's breakthrough film, The Big Boss, was released in 1971, followed by Fist of Fury in 1972, which cemented his status as a global martial arts superstar. These films showcased not only Bruce's incredible physical skills, but also his acting ability and screen presence. He went on to star in Way of the Dragon in 1972, which he also wrote and directed, and Enter the Dragon in 1973, a groundbreaking film that combined martial arts with science fiction and social commentary. Throughout his career, Bruce Lee was driven by a passion for innovation and self-expression. He sought to break down cultural barriers and challenge traditional notions of what it meant to be a martial artist or an actor. His philosophy of Jeet Kune Do, which emphasized individual freedom and creativity, influenced not only the world of martial arts, but also the broader cultural landscape. As we explore Bruce Lee's remarkable achievements, it's clear that his success was not just about his physical skills or his charisma on screen. It was about his vision, his passion, and his commitment to pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. From his early days as a martial arts instructor in Seattle to his rise as a global cinematic superstar, Bruce Lee left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment and beyond. In 1973, Bruce Lee was at the height of his success, with Enter the Dragon becoming a massive hit worldwide. He had also begun working on his next film, Game of Death, which he wrote, directed, and starred in. However, tragedy struck on July 20, 1973, when Bruce died suddenly in Hong Kong due to a cerebral edema caused by an allergic reaction to a prescription painkiller. Bruce's death sent shockwaves around the world, with fans and fellow actors mourning the loss of a talented and charismatic performer. His funeral in Hong Kong was attended by thousands of people, and he was later buried in Seattle's Lakeview Cemetery. Despite his short career, Bruce Lee had left an indelible mark on the world of martial arts and cinema. After his death, Bruce's legacy continued to grow, with his films remaining popular and influencing a new generation of martial artists and actors. His philosophy of Jeet Kune Do also continued to evolve, with his students and followers spreading his teachings around the world. In 1978, Game of Death was completed using footage that Bruce had shot before his death, as well as body doubles and stand-ins. In the years following Bruce's death, his family worked tirelessly to preserve his legacy and promote his philosophy. His wife, Linda Lee Cadwell, wrote a biography about his life, and his daughter, Shannon Lee, became involved in various projects to honor her father's memory. The Bruce Lee Foundation was also established to promote martial arts, education, and cultural exchange. Today, Bruce Lee is remembered as a trailblazing icon who broke down cultural barriers and challenged traditional notions of what it meant to be a martial artist or an actor. His influence can be seen in films, television shows, and music, with many artists citing him as a major inspiration. The Bruce Lee estate has also continued to produce new content, including documentaries, books, and merchandise, ensuring that his legacy will continue to inspire future generations. As we conclude our journey through the extraordinary life of Bruce Lee, it's clear that his impact extends far beyond his films or his martial arts techniques. He was a true original, a charismatic performer who embodied the spirit of innovation and self-expression. His legacy serves as a reminder that with hard work, dedication, and a passion for excellence, we can all achieve greatness and leave our mark on the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life of Bruce Lee, a true legend whose impact will be felt for generations to come. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.